Ask him about his credit score, girl. Ask him about his credit score. Why? Because a credit score is an indication of how trustworthy he is with debt, basically. Is he responsible enough to be able to pay it back? So if his credit score is anything below 570, that is terrible. That is poor.
Where do these women come from, man? SubhanAllah. First of all, he shouldn't be getting into credit scores. You only build a credit score through taking loans and credit cards from riba-based banks. Read the terms and conditions. But again, these American Muslims, these so-called self-declared, by the way, you're paying about, I looked up her thing, it's about $490 or something, around $500 for a 1-hour consultation with this lady who obviously wants to work because she wants to do her eyebrows, she says. I was going to say something about her doing eyebrow video, but I think it'll be just a little bit too mean. I think she needs to revisit that whole thing. But it'll be too mean for me to actually be very direct about it, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just hold myself, even though it's just so apparent. It's almost hard to ignore. But let me not do that. Let me not digress and, do that. That'll be too cheap. Let's get to her argument. So first of all, she's engaging and advising, charging $500 an hour, bro. $500 an hour. What about the people who cannot afford even $50? You're giving them your free, horrible advice here online. Horrible. So ask him about the credit score. What credit score? You're basically in a riba system, being all hijabi, all I'm going to work to do my eyebrows things, charging people $500. You're part of the system. You're corrupting Muslimas and Muslims. Okay? And giving horrible advice. Ask him about his credit score. I'll tell you one thing. Sisters, if he has a credit score, it's a red flag because it means he doesn't care about riba. He doesn't care about declaring war with Allah and His Messenger. What does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say in the Quran? Okay, and if you don't know anything about credit scores and about how you build credit in America, then do a bit of research. Who are these people? What are their qualifications? Where are they coming from, man? Self-declare financial coaches and Muslimas, divorce coaches. Is she even married, this woman? Where's her husband? Where's her father? Man, bring back shame. Bring back imams and fathers and husbands who put people in check. Now, let me tell you one thing, brothers. If she asks you about your credit score, if you even have a credit score, it's a red flag, bro. It means you don't care about one of the greatest sins that you can do after shirk. But last and not least, ask her about her BMI, bro. Because that's going to tell you how much you're going to be attracted to her and how important she'll be in when it comes to intimacy in your life and what she brings to the table. This woman doesn't want to cook and clean. Men should cook and clean. Men should also learn these skills because, men are scared because women hold them accountable. Men are not scared. They're only scared because of the way you appear, first of all. Second of all, the way you talk. Third of all, your masculinity, how masculine you are. And third of all, or fourth of all, whatever, I lost count, is horrible advice that you're pushing people towards. Talking about credit scores and riba and this and that. You're in America. What kind of credit card are you talking about? Are you doing Islamic banking? Even that can be questioned. Ask her about her BMI, brother. Ask this sister about her BMI and any other sister who talks like smack like this. Ask her about her BMI. Ask her how much she weighs. What's her waist size? What's her dress size? Because that's going to give you a great indication of whether you're going to actually be getting any love from her, man. You might going to be paying the bills and paying her eyebrows. Okay? You're going to be paying for that. All this stuff that she wants to get done, maybe. And you're going to be paying for it. Trust me. She don't be paying for it. Okay? But you won't be getting any love, man. Ask her BMI. Ask her digits. Till then, may Allah guide. God help us. God help us. Ya Allah. Who are these people? self-declared people. Man, riba, a'udhu billah.